Good morning, everybody. So, another 2-mile walk today. Just keeping it constant, steady, consistent. I'm down 9 pounds since I got off the ship, which usually when I get off the road and just spend a couple weeks at home, I usually lose weight anyway. So the 9 pounds are the easy pounds. It'll start to get harder and harder from here, but we're gonna keep going. But the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get us a cup of coffee, get to work. See you guys here in a little while.
All right, y'all. Day 3. Excuse me. That's better. Day 3, back in the office, is complete. We just had supper. I cooked shrimp and we had spinach. Shrimp and spinach in Old Bay and butter, and it was pretty freaking good. First time I ever tried it that way, and it was awesome. So we're gonna mark that one down as one of our favorites. Anywho, not that you care what I eat. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be taking pictures of my fucking food. I'm turning into that person. Look out! Anyway, so day 3. Day 3 is in the books. We did get our shirts out for this month, so they are out. Go see them. If you like them, buy one. All the profits go to the Wrecked Rider Fund. But today's subject, well, a buddy of mine, you guys all know him, Toby Northern. He sent me a YouTube video today of a guy talking about the state of like YouTube and podcasts and all that fun stuff, right? And it was really actually a very interesting video. And a lot of it resonated with me because, you know, one of the things he was talking about is the ability that social media gives you to create a network. Like, we have a worldwide network of bikers that we consider friends and family, and it allows us to help bikers in need. It allows us to answer questions. It allows us to get our message out. It allows us to invite people to our events, and it just allows us the ability to connect all of these people that would never know each other, never meet each other, probably ever, if it weren't for social media. So I know a lot of people are like, I hate social media. I personally love social media. One of the things I really love about it is if you're tired of it, you just put your phone down or your computer down and you just walk away. It's not like you're in a room full of people and you have to entertain them. It's literally your choice. You can be on it when you want to be on it. You can be off of it when you want to be off of it. Period, plain and simple. There are a select few people that you probably want to be able to get a hold of you at any time. Well, they have your cell phone number or your email or another way to get a hold of you, right? So you can literally just walk away from social media anytime you want. Unfortunately, a lot of us do let social media get to us, but everybody's going to have their own opinion. It's not always going to match your opinion, and that is fine. There's no reason to get up in arms because somebody has a different opinion of you. The other thing that I watched in a video today was them talking about how powerful like podcasts and stuff have become. You know, the like Joe Rogan, he did an interview with Trump and I don't know, 25 million people watched it or something. But YouTube is taking the place of mainstream media. I know this well because I never watch TV ever. Like, I watched it during the hurricane and I could barely stand that. But I don't ever watch that. I go to YouTube and I watch stuff on stuff I want to watch. I have certain people that I trust. I watch them to give me whatever information I'm looking for. And I look for experts in whatever they're talking about. Versus the news, which are experts in nothing. They just make shit up. They go talk to somebody and then they're like, well, that wasn't just quite good enough. So we're going to tweak it and tune it to make it a better story. So they're taking the real story and turning it into a bullshit story just so that you are entertained. I am much more into the less fluff, more real, like this is what's going on, this is what's happening, this is how it happened, and this is what I'm doing to fix it. That's what I'm into. But anyway, back to, kind of went off course there. So back to YouTube and podcasts. So this takes a lot of that celebrity power away, which is another thing that I love. And I keep going back to the $1 billion spent by, the Democratic campaign. This is a no knock against the Democrats, but they spent all this money. They paid like Beyonce $10 million, and they paid Eminem like $1.5 million, and they paid, I don't know who the other person is. She's some kind of singer. But anyway, they got all these celebrities, right? And you thought they were there to endorse them, but actually they were paid to go there and endorse them. Endorse them? Is that an endorsement if you pay for it? I'm not sure. But anyway, what I'm getting at here is the power of the celebrity is going away, right? Because used to all we could watch on TV were these people, and we thought these people were great. And there was so much about these stars and all that we didn't see, right? Because we didn't have access to that. Now, with the internet and with YouTube, we have the ability to investigate, right? Like we have Google, we have, of course, Facebook, X, like all these platforms and things that we can look into. So we don't have to just buy what face value is, right? What we see from the front, that's not what we have to buy. Like there are tons of stuff out there about everything. So instead of relying on XYZ to give you your information, you have the ability to go research a project, a question, or anything, and then you can get 10 different people to give you 10 different viewpoints and perspectives on whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish, versus just one person that says, you know what, L'Oreal is the best makeup and you should buy L'Oreal. Right? I mean, that's what we've had for years and years and years. Like, I drive a Chevy, so you should drive a Chevy. I drive a Ford, you should drive a Ford. I mean, how many celebrity commercials have you seen where they're like, I drive, and you know they're driving fucking Ferraris and Lamborghinis, and they ain't driving no Ford Escort. They just aren't. We are not the same people, right? They live in a different zip code than I do. I guess is the best way to put it. Even to their political views, right? Their political views aren't always going to line up with yours. They have different agendas and different lives than you do. And than I do, right? And we're talking, they live, they make millions and millions of dollars, and their problems are not my problems. And my problems are definitely not their problems. So how can they have our best interest at heart when they're endorsing anything? Right? They don't. What they have is money coming into their pocket. So whoever's paying them whatever, then that's who they're loyal to, right? It doesn't make a shit to them who we are or anything about us. This is a job. They're doing their job. Their job is to sell you stuff that somebody paid them to sell you. Anywho, man, tonight was like a soapbox rant. I'm excited about YouTube video. But anyway, I'm excited because we do have access, even though, and I know some people are going to say this, that social media does censor stuff. And that's been proven, right? You can still, if you really want to find it, you can find it. So do your research, make up your own mind, and then don't give a shit what anybody else thinks. Now, remember my fact of the day? So my fact yesterday was, it is a V-Rod. A V-Rod is called the Cosmic Starship. And the nephew of Neil Armstrong painted it, and it was a $3 million bike. Go look it up. I think it's fucking ugly. But just my opinion, I'd rather have the one I have. $1,500, $3 million. Anywho, that's it for today, guys. Hope to see you all tomorrow.